Okay, Lee, everybody else, I finished this Titan just before last weekend. Finally got to get a good flight in with it Tuesday or Wednesday. I bought a new battery, a 40C battery, put a 947 slow fly prop on it. Flew it about 7 times yesterday, and then in about 20-mile-an-hour winds I launched it, and I don't know if I had a brownout on my radio, what happened, but it went head on into a roof at about probably 60, 70 miles an hour maybe. I'm not sure, but it was moving when it hit a roof. Ripped the bolts out of the motor mount. I've since then repaired it. I'm hoping I'm getting this in the picture. I put screws through an aluminum plate on the top into the motor mount. All I had to do other than that was reglue my servos because it knocked them loose. As you can see, I was having some issues with my control horn, so I put a screw through that back hole in the control horn, and they seem to work real good. I just blew out that 40C battery. As you can see, the nose is a little bit the worse for wear. Covering's a little bit loose. I'm gonna go ahead and iron it back down. It's got a crinkle in it here, but none of my spars are broke. She's still stiff as a board, and this is a 20C battery, so it's not going to have near the power, but as you can see, she flies good. All I did, as I said, was re-glued the servos, fixed that motor mount, and actually had to retrim closer to neutral on my ailerons, and changed the prop out because it broke the prop in half. This is flying with a 20C battery, as I said. I don't know if you can see it, that's about 500 feet already, almost straight up. And I'm flying with an 8.6 E-prop now. But for people, I was reading on the Albatross thread this morning. I'm going to post this video over there. I hope it's okay with you, Lee. Some of those guys were talking about those Hobby King planes being as tough as your Titan or your Albatross or any of your planes. Ain't nothing as tough as this. I don't care what they say. You fly one of them into a rooftop or anything else as hard as a roof or the ground, 60 or 70 miles an hour, by gosh, I don't care. I've done it with Super Cubs at about 15 miles an hour and ended up with a pile of foam. So don't tell me that they're as tough and as durable as one of Lee's planes. You can't do the little bit of repairs that I did and throw it back in the air. I don't care who you are or what you've got. There's 400 or 500 feet again already. No flutter, nothing. She's as stiff as can be.